We'll get ready to meditate in just another few seconds. We're just going to do a nice journey today. Not sure where we're going to go or what we're going to find, but we're just going to be open to finding whatever is going to show up for us. And we are going to get started. So I'm going to invite everyone who's here and everyone who's watching the replay to just get ready to meditate. If you've never meditated with me before, I do talk about anchoring fingers together. That's doing this. We're going to press the index finger and the thumb together. That's called an anchor. So when you hear me say anchor your fingers, do this. Not with your hands up in the air. Your hands will be relaxed. Down by your side, on your lap. You can sit or you can lie down. So everyone get comfortable. Put your feet on the floor. Sit comfortable in your chair or lie back on a couch or on a bed, whatever makes you happy. There's no right or wrong way. That's at least what I believe when it comes to meditation. All right, let us meditate. So let's close our eyes and just take a few breaths. And with each breath you take, just allow yourself to just be very present where you are, feeling the chair beneath you or wherever you're sitting or lying beneath you. And notice you are safe and supported. Take one deep breath in and really exhale now. Just releasing all the tension. And now we're going to take 3 breaths in. 1. And 2. And 3. As you relax more and more, relax more and more. Relax more and more. Now anchor your fingers together as we go deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper now. And just set an intention for yourself for today as you notice how much your body has already let go to receive a healing for your highest and greatest good. And as you set that intention, take another breath in, relaxing 5 times more deeply now. Feeling very peaceful and comfortable. Trusting and knowing that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. And I invite you to use your imagination along with me. And I want you to imagine we've all come to be beside a really beautiful river. It is really one of the calmest rivers you've ever seen. Like a lazy river you could float on. And you notice how the current is smooth and kind of slow. And as you stand there by the side of this lazy river, a raft of some kind comes floating up to the river's edge right where you're standing. Take notice of the raft that has arrived for you. What is it made of? What colors is it? But notice that this is a very comfortable raft. And you can choose to either sit or lay down on this raft. But we're going to climb onto that raft now, which is very easy to do. And let yourself settle onto the raft. And just take a breath in as you settle down onto this raft. And now that you're on the raft, gently push off from the edge of the river. And you notice the river is actually very shallow. You can see the bottom. And we begin to float along this lazy river. Lift your face to the sun, and feel the sun coming down upon you. And you begin to float and drift. And you realize that the river offers quite a lot of shade. It is actually tree-lined on both sides. The sun filters through the leaves so that you can feel the warmth of the sun, but you also feel the safety and protection of the trees, as if the trees are there standing guard, allowing for an enjoyable journey down the river. As you continue to float and drift, the river bends easily, and you begin to notice leaves and flower petals in the water next to you. Reach down and grab a few of those leaves and flower petals. Notice how refreshing touching the water feels. And lift those flower petals and leaves up into your raft. And hold them in your hands. Take note of how many you picked up. You picked up as many as burdens as you have been carrying today. So whatever worries and burdens you have been carrying today that have been unnecessary for you to hold on to, but the worry thoughts were getting in your way, that is as many leaves and petals as you have picked up. So hold those leaves and petals and identify what are the worries and the burdens you were holding on to today that were weighing you down and pulling you out of the present moment. You're going to continue to float along as you identify those worries and burdens. And the lazy river gently moves along, going around the next bend in the river. And your raft is guided to a place to pause for a moment. A little inlet where the raft stops. And right there next to the raft is a tiny little waterfall, not any bigger than the size of a bucket or pail. But you are to give all of those burdens and worries over to the waterfall. So release the leaves and the petals you carried one at a time. With each one you release, it represents a burden or a worry that you're giving to this mini waterfall. I will give you a moment to do this, letting each one go because you no longer need it. It has not served you, it only has held you back. Do not be attached to holding on. Let them go now. Good. Once you have released all of your petals and leaves, your raft easily continues on its journey in the lazy river. And the raft turns another corner. And as you come to the next section of the lazy river, you are greeted by a beautiful rainbow. All of the colors represented: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and violet. Your raft is going to go right through the rainbow. As you pass through the rainbow, the light of the rainbow, the chakra colors of the rainbow are going to fill your body with light and balance into all the areas that you just freed when you let go of those worries and burdens. So imagine passing through that rainbow now. Open your heart and all of your chakras to receive the rainbow light. Take a deep breath in and feel that light filling you. Every chakra receiving exactly what it needs. From the root to the spleen, to the solar plexus and the heart, up into the throat and the brow and the crown. And as you come out the other side of the rainbow, it is as if you are glistening in light, and that sun warms you, sealing in the healing you've just received in every chakra. Take a few gentle breaths in and notice how much lighter you feel, how much easier it is to breathe, how much clearer you are feeling. joyful, positive, confident, calm, loving, worthy, and whole. As your raft brings you around the last bend on the lazy river, you notice the spot at the river's edge where you began this journey. And waiting for you there is a magnificent flower. You didn't notice it when you got on the raft, but it is there now. Notice what color the flower is that awaits you as your raft gently pulls up on the shoreline. As you're greeted by this flower, you easily and effortlessly step out of the raft and pick up the flower. This is your gift. Note the color. This is your chakra color of the day. What color is it? Hold it to your heart, trusting and knowing that this particular chakra really received a deeper healing today. All of you received a healing. This particular chakra was like it got extra supercharged. So take a breath in, noticing how good you feel, lighter and freer. Bringing this healing back with you, enjoying the rest of the day and evening, sleeping really well tonight, because you can breathe so much easier now. And I'm going to bring you back to count 5. And when I reach the number 5, you'll be awake and alert, feeling really good all over, vibrant, light, confident, free, whole, healthy, and worthy. I will begin counting now. 1, just take a gentle breath in. 2, coming back more and more now. 3, feeling your fingers, toes, arms, and legs all starting to wake up, letting your body come back more and more. 4, feeling really good all over now. And 5, opening your eyes whenever you are ready. Welcome back, everybody.